Oh, you know I had to do it. You know I had to do it. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Warder Dimitri Shrine, and today we're using Launch with one of my favorite units, Bunny Bulma. I have not used Bunny Bulma in a hot minute. The last time I used her on video was when 18 got her Zenkai, which was months ago. I've used her periodically throughout, like since then, because I do just have a lot of fun with her, and she does just make any team she's on like 100 times better. But I don't use her very often because as a standalone unit, she's terrible. So it's it's definitely not easy to use her, especially if I'm not using 18. And I tried to use 18 as little as possible in this video, simply because, one, I've already shown off what 18 can do with Bunny Bulma buffing her, and second, I didn't want this to turn into an 18 showcase. It's actually quite easy to just be an 18 showcase when she's on the team. The video is supposed to be about Launch, so we try to use her as much as possible and just one-shot this UI Goku. I'm not sure if that was a bot or not, but even if it was, the damage is still the proper amount of damage. And that's the whole point of a showcase, is to show you the unit. Now, I could have just done a normal showcase and had her on a normal female team, which I was doing. But the problem I had with that video was, one, everyone's already done that, as this video is pretty late. And two, 18 just kind of 18 just kind of does whatever she wants. She takes over the showcase. It's so weird. It's not easy to do a showcase on a unit when 18 is one of the members of that team. She just takes over. So if I did this setup right here, it's basically a support setup. I wanted to try and use Launched at her maximum, so I put her with 2 supports and see how we do there. I could have put her with Vados. The problem is I actively have to bring Vados in to get her support buffs. Bunny Bulma, I don't even have to bring in. I only have to bring her in one time. Like, I'm only required to bring her in one time, and that's to pop her main ability. Outside of that, there's not really much I could have rushed him there, but, I'm not a bitch, so I'm not gonna rush him there. Even though this would have been so much easier for me if I had just rushed him, I have no intention. Also, the damage. But I'll rush 16. Do I rush 16? I actually don't know. I recorded these matches a lot earlier on in the day. Like, as you guys know, I wake up and I play PvP. It's the first thing I do. So, and I'm recording this at like, what time? What frickin' time is it? It's 11 o'clock p.m. on the dot right now, so. Yup. This is another reason why I like Bunny Bulma. Because yes, some of her support buffs go away when she dies, but the crit buffs, the ones that matter, they do not. They will just stick with me, and I don't have to actually have her on the team, which is another reason why I decided to go Bunny Bulma instead of Vados. And also, I just like Bunny Bulma. Get out of my face. I like Bunny Bulma. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. Just get out of my face, Cell. Also, there's one match in this video that later on that really shows the power of Launch's green card. Launch's green card, the ability to ignore sub count, is so powerful, and I don't think people understand just how powerful that is. Look at the lag. Look at the lag. You can't tell me that lag wasn't intentional, by the way, because the second he got the blast armor, the lag stopped. Seems very suspicious, huh? Also, why is 18 incapable of taking a hit? I just want to know that. Like, she's freaking Zenkai unit, man. The function of a Zenkai unit should be able to do damage and take damage. But instead, Zenkai units just, I'm gonna hit you a million times, but only a select few Zenkais can actually take a hit. Look at this. Like, look at how much damage that one card did. Guys, 18 is so hard to beat. She's such an unfair character. You see how broken she is? She literally gets one comboed by Green Goku Black. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here real quick and sneeze real quick. Sneeze in your face. Alright, I'm out. I'm out of here. Shoot you in the face real quick. I also do like Bunny Bulma's ult. It's the one time she can actually do decent damage. Like, she tends to do good damage with her ult, especially if she gets criticals. Like, right there. So, her ult and her super. And she holds a super, too, so that's actually pretty good. You see what fuckery I'm in right now? Look at this. Look at this. Thank God 18 can do damage, otherwise she'd be actually useless. Also, I would like to ask why in the blue Crayola marker hell was I not able to dodge that? Like, why the fuck? Get out of here. It's one of those instances where I should have popped Launch's main ability earlier, but see, the reason why I don't pop Launch's main ability as soon as possible, at least I didn't at first, was simply because aside from taking away Dragon Balls, her main ability sucks. Her main ability sucks. Also, he rushed me, so that gives me the option to rush him. So we do it. But yeah, her main ability just isn't all that great. So I'm very hesitant to use it. And because of that, at least early on, I tended to get rushed a lot. Because, like, the damage increase is great and all, but she gets no key from it. I've always said, there's no point in giving a unit increased damage or a card with their main ability if they're not going to get any key back for it. Because I now have... Also, I love that. I love the secondary windscreen so much. Because it's like, I have all this damage now, or I have this extra card now, but I have no fucking key to use any of it. So it's kind of pointless. So I tend to not really use her main ability as early as possible. I do fix that. I tend to pop her main ability as quickly as possible. Usually after 1 or 2 combos from my opponent. That way I know for a fact I'm destroying the 3 Dragon Balls. Look at the lag. Look at it. Look at the damage. Bing! That's the most damage I've ever done to an LF Gohan in 1 card. Even blue units tended to not do that much damage. That shows you the power of Bunny Bulma. Oh man. When Bunny Bulma gets a Zenkai, females will actually be unbeatable. Like, I say that a lot, but I genuinely don't think you'll be able to beat the team. Like... They will 100% surpass Sun Family the day Bunny Bulma gets a Zenkai. I'm telling you right now. The day Bunny Bulma gets a Zenkai is the day the female team surpasses Sun Family. On one hand, I want her to get the Zenkai because I really like her. But on the other hand, I know for a fact that they should not do it. It's like... I'm not stupid. I know they shouldn't do it, but I want it. Look at the lag. Look at the lag. I don't even know what the hell just happened. I played that shit and I don't even know what just happened. I experienced that bullshit. I'm not gonna fall for the green card thing again. Oh my god, but Launch does do a lot of damage. Especially after Bulma pops her main ability, the damage is just insane. Look at this damage to Gohan. I don't even know if that was a Zenkai 7 Gohan. Even if it was a Zenkai 1 Gohan, that's still really impressive damage. Like, you can't try and tell me that that's not impressive damage. Alright. Random cut in my commentary there. I decided to bring Kakunsa for this one. So this is a match that I recorded not too long ago. I recorded an extra set of 3 matches for this video because I realized it wasn't even 10 minutes long. So I recorded an extra set of 3 matches. And I decided I wanted to use Kakunsa. I really like Kakunsa. She's one of my favorite units ever. But she is not aged too well, especially when you have 2 units that hold blast cards. This team holds 3 blasts and a super between Launch and Bulma. And she just does not appreciate blast cards, like, at all. So it wasn't the smartest idea, but at the same time, You don't always have to go in with the best shit. Like, that's what I hate. That's what I hate about the Dragon Ball Legends player base. It's like, if you're not running the best shit, you're not gonna do well. But it's like, and even I've said that, and to an extent that's true. At a high level, that's true. But like, when I run into to 14-star, future teams on the first day of the season, I'm just like, really? Even I have the common decency not to use my Android team on the first fucking day of the season. In fact, I don't even touch my Android team unless I'm making a video. I don't touch my Android team until I'm at rank 50. That's just what I do. The thing is, right? If I could speak English, the thing is, right? I understand that team is extremely good. It's too good. So there's no point in forcing other players to deal with it so early on in the season. Now, once I'm at rank 50, it's all fair game. I run into plenty of Sun Family teams, 9 to 14 starred teams. At that point, Androids isn't anything more than a necessity for me. Because, I'm not all that great at the game, so top 10K is a struggle for me every fucking season. I say that, I've gotten top 6K before, but that doesn't mean it wasn't a struggle, damn it. I try to regularly get top 10 to 6K, but just because I'm able to do it does not mean it is not the biggest goddamn struggle on the planet. But yeah. This is one of those moments where you can see, like, Bunny Bulma is just not a good unit on her own. I mean, like, I know Vidal's purple, but she's like a year and a half old. She's like a year and a half old extreme unit. Hey, come on, man. Come on. Now I'm in this goddamn situation where I'm getting my ass kicked by 21. Though I will say this, props to this guy for not using the Rising Rush. I do hate you for just running up and tap attacking me. But I give you props for not Rising Rushing me, even though you are intentionally lagging the game. Honestly, I would rather you lag the game and then forfeit on me like this. Oh no, he didn't. Oh no, it was the next guy. Never mind. But I would actually rather you intentionally lag the game than use a Rising Rush on me. Genuinely. Watching someone lag switch me is less frustrating than having to deal with Rising Rush. Also, explain to me how we both sucked so badly on that. We both got sub 900 on that damn championship belt. And I know, and like, you're about to say, well, that's not a real person. No, it is. They forfeit on me. Bots don't forfeit. Oh, and can someone also explain to me why Yellow Gohan was doing less damage to Bunny Bulma than Vegito Blue was? Somebody please explain that to me. That makes no goddamn sense. I really wish she got her... Oh my god, these damn green cards! I really wish Launch got her card draw speed for longer than just 5 counts. It's really not enough to do anything. Like... We are going to have to double green card this. Destroys his whole hand, at least. Pop the main ability so we get those crits. Always good to have them criticals. I will just pop the ultimate. I can't switch out anyway. I knew Vegito Blue was probably going to come in because he doesn't... The thing is, right? Gohan has type neutrality when someone goes down, so he can take out Launch. But Vegito Blue, at that health... At the health that he had, cannot take out my entire team. So, his best bet was Gohan. Unfortunately for him, Launch don't give a damn about your type neutrality. Launch don't give a damn about your type neutrality, fool. I'm definitely having a lot of fun with Launch. She introduces a new style of gameplay for me because... I think this is the match, actually, where I take really good advantage of her green card. It's also the last match. And it's very interesting for Launch to be able to do all of that. Like, she essentially forces you. Also, I guess I get hit with the double green card, destroying my hand this time. She very much forces you to try and play around her, because she can at any time pop the green card and get the hell out of there. It's like, in that situation, he was probably like, well, okay, 18's not coming back in. We can just stay out with Vegeta for a while. But no, because of launch, 18 just comes right back in. I don't have to wait for my sub count to drop. So it forces you to play around her and her green card, and it just creates a new style of playing that we haven't seen since Blue Bulma. She's the only other character in the game that can do that. And again, I had type disadvantage. 18 wasn't going to be able to come in, but because of the green card, I just entered the battlefield. And on top of that, she buffs you up when she does it. So not only is she switching out, but she's also supporting you at the same time. And I find it very interesting that they gave her that. Also, I hate Green Goku Black so much. Why does he actually do the same damage as most Zenkai units? I hate it. This bastard actually does more strike damage than Zenkai LF Gohan. And that shit pisses me off. At least Bulma lived the damn super so we could pop her main ability. It's what you're freaking here for. Pop your damn main ability. Use the ultimate. I might as well. Vegeta's coming in, but that is absolutely fine. At this point, I saw no reason not to use the ult. I don't even have my Vanish, so I gotta switch out anyway. So, might as well just do it. We were able to wait long enough for that one, and then gonna get rid of his Dragon Balls and get the hell out of here. It's like, you see, Launch is very good at just forcing you to play around her. If you don't play around Launch, you're not gonna do very well. You're just not. You have to play around Launch. You have to assume that at any point in time, she has a green card. Like, you just have to do that. Same with, like, anyone with AoE green cards, like Majin Vegeta or UI Goku. You have to play around them and just assume that at all times, they have a green card. Because they can, like, even if you get them to Vanish, it doesn't matter. Say you got them to Vanish and they've been switching out a lot, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't. Also, nice forfeit. But, as I was saying, Launch is very good, and I do honestly think that if you have her, if you did, throw the crystals in and you have her, you should definitely be using her. But let's move on over to the equipment portion. Let me know if you guys like the equipment being at the beginning or the end of the video. On one hand, I like it being at the end of the video because it makes some people watch the whole damn video to see what I use in terms of equipment. But on the other hand, I understand that a lot of people don't want to sit through a whole PvP video, listen to my dumbass talk for 20 minutes, so it's fine. On this round, I decided to give Launch my Z of this equip right here. It doesn't matter which one I gave her, but I was trying not to use 18. Also, 18 had a red slot on the defenses. I actually tried to make her a bit more defensive. We also have this one right here, Strike Defense Critical, which is important for running her with Bulma, but I would normally give this to her because of the ridiculous amount of blast attack you get. I would never try and Z-rank this equip, but I appreciate the role that I have. Then we've got this one, which is both attacks and blast defense, so keep in mind, this one gives me strike defense, this one gives me blast defense, and then this one gives me everything. So it's a very well-rounded thing in terms of attacks and defenses. 18 is rocking the basic female equip. She has this one right here. It's the only S rank I've been able to get of this damn thing. I hate this equipment so much. With all of my being, I hate this goddamn equipment. And then I've got her rocking this. Double strike attack, some strike defense. Blue 21, basic female equip. I decided to give her this double defense and special move damage equip, just so that she doesn't die too quickly. And then this one's double attack, strike defense. Bunny Bulma has this one, double defense and blast attack per girl's battle member. Basic female equip. And then this one, this is the equip that I now have on the green 21 whenever I use her. Bunch of blast attack, strike defense, special move, and ultimate damage, which is why her ult was able to do some decent damage. Kakunsa, I've got this Awakened Rival Universe equip right here. Double defense, double attack. This one, also double defense, double attack, basic female equip. And then this one, we've got blast defense, special move damage, and strike attack, which she unfortunately was not really able to take advantage of in the one match because she just had nothing but blast cards. And then EX Kakunsa, which is actually, you know, she's not bad actually. So she has the Awakened Rival Universe. She's got this one, but with the strike attack instead of blast. And then she's got the EX equip. If Bunny Bulma wasn't green, I might have actually brought the EX Kakunsa at some point in the video. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can. It really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Someday I will actually say that outro right. Peace.